Every day, more than 500,000 people travel across the city of London to get to work or school. And what's the best way for them to get around the city? To find the answer to this question, the Times newspaper decided to organize a race. Four contestants in the race, Linda, Nick, Alan and Dahlia, all Times journalists, had to choose between a bike, a scooter, a car and public transport, the London Underground. The race started at Belsize Park Underground station in North London, about 12 kilometers away from the Times offices. The start of the race was 8:36 on a sunny morning in June, right in the middle of the London rush hour. The objective was to see who would arrive first at the office and in what condition, stressed, exhausted, etc. There were only two rules. You mustn't break the law, and you have to be considerate to other travelers. Although you don't have to wear a helmet in Britain, I always wear one. People who use this form of transport are famous for not obeying traffic signs or traffic lights. But I remembered the rules of the race, and I tried to behave impeccably. However, I was stopped by a policeman who said, "Excuse me, sir, but you've just turned right where it said no right turn. Next time I will fine you." And I had to listen to a 5-minute lecture. Nick. I had the most comfortable journey, but the race was over for me at the first traffic lights. While I was sitting in traffic jams, I turned on the air conditioning and listened to classical music to relax. On the journey, I noticed that very few drivers were carrying more than one passenger, which I suppose is the reason why there is so much traffic on the roads during the rush hour. Alan. The one I wanted to catch left just as I arrived, so I had to wait for 10 minutes. The next one was too crowded to get on, and when the next one came, there were still no seats, so I had to stand. Then we had a delay of a few minutes because of problems on the line. I tried to forget my frustration by studying the face of the woman opposite me, who was wearing earrings in all sorts of strange places. Dahlia. When you travel like this, it's a good idea to go behind someone on a big motorbike, because they protect you. But you shouldn't stop next to them at traffic lights. They look down at you as if you were inferior. I was wearing a leather jacket, gloves and a helmet, so I got a bit hot, as it was a sunny day. Linda.